Yeah, that's the one I was talking about earlier.
Right.
We're doing more news.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
Today on the show.
You know, it's time. It's time once again.
Is it time once again?
It is time once again for our favorite day of the week. You know what day it is. Say it with me now. Worst Week Wednesday! And we're back doing more news because, well, news bloopers are funny.
Bloopers are funny, period. Not just necessarily news.
It's true, yeah. So here's some more news clips and stuff for people that are having a worse week than you are. And kind of kick things off. Sometimes,
going fishing.
Yeah, going fishing. And, well, I mean, sometimes you catch something you didn't mean to catch.
It's out there. And it's come. There we go.
You got a duck?
I got a bird. I got a bird. I got a.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'd go to another
enough.
shot.
Okay, stop now. Stop now. Peking duck, anyone?
I could make a joke, but he did it for me.
Peking duck there, anyone? Awkward.
Tasty.
Quite awkward. Oh, you really need the ducks. Whoops.
I want everyone to listen closely in the background.
What? Oh. Now, of course, he doesn't do it. Chabo's snoring in the background there. So, you know, if you've got a secret that you're just, it's just eating away inside of you and you really want to let it out, I bet your family might appreciate...
You know, actually going and talking to them first?
You're not doing it on live television.
Wow.
Live in North Fort Myers, Christina Lesbian, ABC7.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, how about that?
Just blast that closet door wide open.
Just kicks it in. I'm here.
Hello, world. Yeah. Little slip of the tongue action there.
Yeah, little. Oh.
No, that was not a pun, and there was no pun intended there. But wow, that just happened. So we did a compilation last week of people that just couldn't talk, and well, there's no compilation this week, but this one's just great.
After being briefed on such a horrific crime.
The word you're looking for is horrific.
Yeah, or maybe she's just part dog.
Could be.
Yeah.
Now this barn, this is a great barn. It's a great fixer-upper.
Segways, yeah.
It's a great fixer-upper.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The barn was only used for 2 weeks of the year for breeding, so it wasn't insured.
Man.
Backhoe. Well, didn't you see the little claw?
Was that because it was used for breeding? Is that what you're going with that? Oh. Stand back, ho. I apologize.
These puns are about as hot as the next clip.
Now this props to this weatherman for seeing the mistake, seeing the blooper, and just running with it in fantastic form.
You, sir.
We applaud you. Absolutely. It's for you.
We'll bring you on into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now, and 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high. Cade Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either, and frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss.
Oh my God.
You might as well just get out of anywhere along this 60 here. It's very warm. Surprise is starting to heat up as well at 1,300 degrees. So again, the safe spots seem to be Chandler and Mesa. Scottsdale is doing okay so far, but you know, you're sort of surrounded by some pretty intense heat. So I'm not your dad, but I would get out while you still can. I think steel boils at about this temperature, so Cade Creek, there's probably nothing left up there.
That was awesome.
I love that one. It was amazing.
Now, I actually have a picture here that is actually from our local weather app, where it put the local forecast weather at like 460 degrees or something to that effect. I'm not actually looking at the picture right now, so I don't know what it is, but you saw it. It was on screen there, so yeah. So, but yeah, that's a real picture that I took a screenshot of from our local weather app. So, love when that stuff happens.
Just computer glitches galore.
Yeah.
You know what being 8 feet down means when it's supposed to be underwater?
It's probably pretty muddy down there.
This guy's going to find out.
The lake here is 8 feet low. We're at Captain Cove's Marina, and this should all be water.
Wow. Yeah, Jeff is stuck.
That laugh in the back.
That laugh in the back. Did you get you on your pretty little dog, too? It was like it was a nefarious evil plot that she drained the legs just to get you stuck.
Speaking of being 8 feet down, he's stuck 8. Well, not quite feet, but you know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Hang on. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope to God you can hear that. He is cutting some logs, big time. So, if you spend a lot of time out in the cold, I mean, it'll mess with your head a little bit.
Mess with a lot of things, but yeah your head is not enough warm blood getting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then you kind of start to get a little delirious after a while, and then something like this happens.
Now, while many area businesses like the hotels and other places are staying busy, that's definitely the case here at Kalamazoo's Holiday Inn. Now, the Kalamazoo's Radisson joins the Holiday Inn in offering special rates for standard travelers. And those travelers can get special deals on rooms for a night or two. And they say that if they're joint in offering special deals, and also they're putting them over to stay a night or two, and then they go to the Holiday Inn and other places, and then they can go to reporting to different places. Now, store management also say the people started packing in last night at Myers, and definitely they're staying busy, and they didn't start slowing down till this afternoon at Meyer. History.
And then they can go with special deals and a Holiday Inn.
The Murphy's is busy
a night or two, and is cold. But he said it right there at the end. I'm finished.
He's just done.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, more likely you're done.
Yeah. There are times that inappropriate things can happen.
We know all about inappropriate things.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't say inappropriate things.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Never.
We don't laugh at people getting their heads blown off and stuff. And,
oh, look, it's a shooting star.
But the news isn't one of those times.
Bye, guys. I'm going to go put some clothes on.
Hold on a second. No, not so fast, Anna. Let's see.
Anna.
Let's see. This is in New Jersey, right?
Be nice.
Well, I just want to talk to her a little while.
Stop milking this shot.
I'm just wondering, Anna, how long did it take you, to drive?
To get undressed?
To drive. Yeah, well, we saw that. How long is the trip? Oh, wait a second. Wait.
I think that's smart. Anna, go dry off. We'll see you in a little bit. What is wrong with you?
Relax.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Anna.
Hey, I guess we're done.
Wow.
Thank God for a smart cameraman.
Yeah, that was just awkward to watch.
That was becoming bad quickly, and the anchor woman wasn't helping anything.
But speaking of inappropriate jokes, sometimes it's a little.
There's a line, guys.
Yeah, too soon.
The weather is kind of like Harvey Weinstein's assaulting us today with the heat and the temperatures.
Wow. Did you see the two women anchors' face?
Oh,
wow. That one on the far right was like,
Not even too soon. That one just that
has zero taste.
Just never. And not because it was inappropriate towards Harvey Weinstein, but I don't know, all those people that were involved in it. Yeah.
Bad timing.
Yeah. Classy. That was classy.
That was classy. I thought it was very classy.
And sometimes, moving on. You can make up and kind of cover for your flub and whatever, but I don't really know what happened here.
Hi, you guys. So I'm here with Richard and Katie from the Utah Nordic Alliance of Utah, and you guys are teaching me how to cross-country ski. So give us some bass. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to toss it back to you guys. I just slipped and fell. So
That was not a slip and fall.
No, that was she locked her knees and she passed out. I mean, that's one of the things they tell you at weddings is if you're the bride or the groomsman or the bridesmaids, don't lock your knees. Yeah. They tell that to the bride and groom as well.
I actually remember I used to work at the movie theater, and I remember it was kind of a slow night, and I'm in the concession stand that night, and over on the opposite side was a guy that was working where they tear the tickets and stuff. And like I said, it was slow, so he's just kind of standing there hanging out at the little table, and then just out of nowhere, just thump. Yeah, same thing. He had locked his knees. Don't lock your knees. I guess, well,
I don't even know what it is.
Because then you might slip and fall.
I don't even know what it is about locking your knees. It's just the blood stops flowing right.
It makes you slip and fall. I mean, obviously. That's what happened to her.
It hits your head. Good thing there was snow back there to protect what little was moving on. Trucks.
And
I was fearful for the bikes in this first clip because that truck just flew.
And a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Once stage 1 wraps up today, the athletes will rest to prepare for
I'll take that.
Mine now.
I don't even know if he even realizes it's on there.
I don't even think he realizes it's on.
He doesn't exactly stop until he gets to the intersection.
Right on going.
Yeah.
You know, people need to learn to keep their hands off of things.
Yeah, or at least follow instructions.
One of the neat things, too, about this is that it's a hands-on experience. Do you mind if maybe I try my hand at this?
Not at all.
Okay. I'm not very creative, so you're going to have to bear with me on this.
Get your hands wet first.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Whatever you got.
Okay, we're finished with this display. I apologize profusely for it.
I'm not sure what's more of the disaster here. The fact that she completely ruined that clay vase or that shirt she's wearing.
The
90s.
Good thing about the clay vase is it can be remade. That shirt is forever yours.
And immortalized for eternity on the internet. That's the great thing about news bloopers, though, is that there's just years of bloopers to go around. So I mean, we could completely ditch Worst Week Wednesday and just make it News Blooper Wednesday. We're not going to do that. Now there are some changes to Worst Week Wednesday that are coming here pretty soon. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. But we're going to be changing one aspect of it that could be a lot of fun.
Hopefully it's fun. Yeah. If not, we'll go back to the other way.
Make sure you're subscribed and all that fun stuff so you don't miss out on that. Now, last week we included the fantastic interview with the surfer dude. The jump in and then jump in. And that was one of the greatest interviews. Now, there will be an episode here over the next couple of weeks. We'll probably do it the week after we wrap up the news blooper thing, which we're going to do one more week of that. So 2 weeks from this week. Probably, don't quote me on it,
I get teared up when I think about that guy.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's best interview ever.
But we're gonna do a whole episode, not a Worst Week episode, but a whole episode of just fantastic news interviews. So like that guy will probably
these had better be on it.
He'll probably pop back up again. Now this one, the interviews don't seem to go with the story at all.
I think it's just bad editing and bad cutting, but
just thank you.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
I'm on Jackson Street and I call the police on my own kids. I'm sick of it. April, shut up.
April, shut up. That's great.
People used to break into my house and steal my TV, and now he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Just plain matter of factly, no, he's dead.
Again, mentioned it last week, but it reminds me of that Shepard Smith hurricane thing where he's like, you're all going to die. Your children are going to die. And then I'm going to have to report on it. I got to go to a wedding. So, you know, we had the slip of the tongue earlier during an interview, and I wonder if that was really true, or if it was just one of those you mismatched words
probably
or
just
whatever.
Mismatched
but
words,
probably,
but this one, I'm a firm believer.
Whoops.
Thank you very much for giving me this, and I appreciate my fans also, my wife and my girlfriend. My wife. Yeah, sorry to say, I'm so sorry, my wife.
Good luck backtracking that one.
How's that couch feeling, buddy?
How's that divorce going?
Oh yeah.
My wife and my girlfriend. I mean my wife. I'm sure that is what you probably meant there.
At least that's what you hope you meant.
Didn't want to let that other one out there. Well, it's out there now. Hey!
Forever and ever, it's your blueprint.
Enjoy. So this one is just a simple, just the noise in the background, not letting her hear what's coming through her earpiece, but it's her face.
Watch her face.
That makes this whole thing just fantastic.
I love her video.
That clip goes on and on and on. I trimmed it down just because I've got a lot of these clips, especially one coming up here in a little bit. Really, really long clips. So this one has no sound.
Doesn't need sound, though.
It doesn't need sound. But I want to know, was this just, I guess maybe we brought the guests out at the wrong time for something, but... or maybe they're just not fans of The Walking Dead, but Craig Nicotero, Norman Reedus... Bye. And now for the weather.
Bye. Chocolate milk. We haven't said that in a while.
If Daryl gets taken off set, we riot.
Oh, well, he's offset, so
yeah.
what do we...
Let the riot begin.
Riot later.
Sometimes things just go wrong, and sometimes things go wrong epically, and sometimes just everything goes wrong epically.
Now for an update on the conditions around the Fayetteville area and Springdale, we go to Gary James. He's outside the Channel 29 studios with the latest. Gary? Can we go to Rogers now? I think now we're going to go to Rogers first. Melissa Moon is outside the studios up in Rogers. Here now, Melissa joins us with the latest up in Rogers. Melissa? Some bit of problems right now. Let's go now. We'll be back right after this message. Stay with us. Is toast falling? What's going on?
Yeah.
Your camera was drunk, you looked stoned, and nothing was going right. Just another day.
Everything goes wrong epically. Yeah.
Just another day in Northwest Arkansas news.
So this one could have been our worst week clip. In fact, it originally was our worst week clip, and then we found another clip that just, oh my God. But kind of reminiscent of last week's, worst week clip where the guy knocked over the ice sculpture that they'd been working on for 8 hours and whatnot. Well, how about a Jenga tower that they've been working on for 2 weeks?
The Leaning Tower of Pisa, it's about 12,000 blocks. It took over 2 weekends to build, and I'm really excited because next week, the Guinness Book of World Records team are going to come to evaluate it, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Hello? Oh. Jeez, Brian. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't either. Just drag the mic cord right through a Jenga tower of 2 weeks of...
I would probably kill a man.
Excuse me. Belts just slipped out there.
Just
whoops.
Things go wrong all the time on the show.
Speaking of things going wrong, here is a news station that's having Worst Week Wednesday! So we talked about how everything goes wrong epically.
We startled Chapo.
No, sorry to wake you there. We had to time-lapse this video because it was originally 4 minutes and 2 seconds long. So,
here it is, the speed-up version.
Here's the sped-up version, yeah.
Tonight at 10, jobs and prosperity must come first in any Brexit.
Tonight at 10, and which it probably almost is 10 by now, because we've wasted the last 20 minutes of breaking news.
That just kept breaking.
And then here's a still photo of something.
And it broke again.
Yeah.
And then, it broke a second.
Maybe they meant breaking news because the news is now broken. Yeah, I think that's where they were going with that. Anyway, got some news bloopers that you've seen that we might not have? Send us a link. Put it down in the comments below.
And you're here. Continue to follow us on our social media platforms. The Instagram, the Facebook, and the Twitter. I did that backwards again.
That's all right.
It doesn't matter. You see them on the screen.
Absolutely. And while you're here, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. One click of the mouse there, and you subscribe. Go on over here, click that little bell right next to it, and you'll know exactly when our videos hit the internet.
You know what they should do when they're on the Facebook page, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just pull that over here.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. You should get yourself one of those. That's right. That's our official The Show t-shirt. It comes in all shapes, all sizes, all colors. Well, not all
the shapes
sizes.
are pretty much the same.
It's let's just be honest, it's a t-shirt. It's got our web address back on the back of it. It says The Show on the front. It can be your color, the letter, and
Friday.
the shirt. Yeah. And they come in sizes up to 2X. The t-shirts are 20. The long sleeve shirts are 22. And our hoodies, which we don't have right now, but our hoodies, wait a minute, off screen. Boom, 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 it's the hoodie. The official Show hoodie, that's 25. Just
let us know what size you want, what colors you want, and we'll get the ball rolling for you.
There you go.
So, yeah. Oh, crap. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do it. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.
Hello, comrades. This is Crazy Legs, 1973, from Springfield. And this is your Russian clip of the day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.